Today in the United States, we regulate policing very much on the back end. Inspectors general, courts, citizen review boards, but most other agencies of government we regulate on the front end. We have rules in place that suggest what ought to happen and what ought not to happen. And part of what we want to achieve here is to try to see if we can't do that for policing, that maybe we could avoid some of the difficulties that policing has encountered and the need to rely so heavily on the back end by getting things clear on the front end. Policing has changed dramatically over the last couple of decades in ways that not everybody noticed, in part because it's technology driven and we've all become accustomed to technology changing the world. So, back in the day, policing was about suspicion. The police would have an idea that somebody had done something wrong or was about to do something wrong, and the goal was to stop that or to find the offender. But now, in a world that's driven so much by technology, what we've got is a situation where policing is more proactive and deterrent. And because of that, it's focused on all of us. So if you think about airport security, which is not about offenders, if you think about roadblocks, drunk driving roadblocks, if you think about closed circuit television cameras, all of these things are not about finding an offender, they're about watching society. And that requires an entirely new set of rules to figure out, what's the right and wrong way to do that. And so we have tried to find representation from every corner on this set of issues, whether it's the police, whether it's community activists, whether it's people who are governing, mayors, prosecutors, defense lawyers, name it. We've got quite a smorgasbord of people involved, and the hope is that these are all incredibly interested, incredibly engaged, well-meaning people, and the hope is that we can come into a room and talk about things and figure out some sensible answers. This is a magic moment around this issue, and it's really terrific to see it. And so I have found, speaking to people on all sides of this issue, that there's a willingness to try to make things better, that there's a sense that there is a problem that could be improved, where there could be improvement and things could be fixed. And so I think that's, a lot of what's important.